Hello, this is Jolly Gaming Panda. This is a safe area resting. Resting at a safe area will recover your HP and replenish your healing items. The last safe area you rest at will also act as a checkpoint. Should the party fall in battle, they will respawn at this location. Be aware that resting will cause all enemies to respawn within the exception of defeated bosses. So you could do X or you could click return to town. Though we just want to rest. We don't want to return to town. Don't even know if the game would allow that this early on. So doing this will cause enemies in areas to respawn, even the ones you fought a moment ago. So keep that in mind when you do rest. But once you do reach this part of the game, there's no turning back. The game will prevent you from actually going back from where you started. You could only continue onward from here. And looks like there's a chest up ahead. How fun.
I don't like this. Keep your guard up. There are boss-class enemies up ahead. They're a far cry from your typical mob. Let me know right away if you're struggling. I'll be there to help you out.
Something's up ahead. Including this tutorial. So support skills. Support skills are partner abilities that consume support SP. Each partner has their own support skills with varying effects. To activate a support skill, hold LT and press X. An icon will light up when you have enough support SP to perform a support skill. Support SP can be accrued by attacking enemies. I feel like this already popped up in the last episode. Don't know why it's popping up again, but support skills. Certain support skills could be activated multiple times if you have enough SP. The number of uses available is displayed below the support skills icon.
Okay.
See, boss fight up ahead, so you better be prepared. This'll be intense. Very first boss fight. Oh, it's a rock thing. Whoa. Looks intense.
We need to win this.
Fight
Let's
on your
go.
own terms.
Got it. Leave this to me.
Let's switch.
Okay.
Fight on your own terms.
Got it.
Wow. That was actually kind of easy.
Today's our lucky day.
Other fights in the future won't be as easy, but it's a start.
You don't see this every day. Seems you got something.
No! Help me, please!
There's more people ahead of us.
Please! You have to help me!
What's going on?
I was back there with my friends when a boss attacked us! I think it was a boss. It was so strong!
It was a boss?
We couldn't even put a dent in it! I managed to get away, but my friends, they're still back there! Please, you have to go help them.
We'll handle it.
Oh, thank you.
Let's go.
Okay, so now we gotta search for the pink-haired girl's party, which is just ahead.
Feeling okay? You look nervous. Well, you made it this far. This is a dog-eat-dog world. Doesn't get any simpler than that. Take a minute to recover your health. That's not something I can do for you.
Oh yeah, health's down quite a lot. I think the game intentionally brought my health down after the battle. Basically, games just try and remind you, teach you that you need to recover health, because I did not hardly get hit by the enemies up till now, so I think the game just did that after the boss fight, just to remind us, and so the players could take the time to look at how to heal. So I would recommend doing the bottom one that's red, starting off, because that's kind of like a free potion you get from your ally, which I'm with Lori right now. So it was like a potion this character let me have. And the other two are actually your own, so you might want to hang on to those, possibly. Okay, I just got that chest. Nice. So, waypoint. Now this boss is gonna look really cool up ahead. It's a Kobold, but it's not like the others, so it's gonna be tough. And pretty cool fight.
Over there, a safe
Great.
area.
We made it to the safe area, gotta rest up. And now the path ahead is available. And behind me, the path from where I came in is now blocked. The game continues to block your path because game's trying to encourage you to go the path ahead of you. Looks like there's 2 more chests up ahead, which is exciting. So onward we go.
Over there? I think you're right. Let's just take down whatever comes at us. Get that
Alright,
relic.
so this is the boss room. Pretty creepy. Very empty space, though.
Is she
Oh, there's a
alive?
character up ahead.
It's too quiet.
Seems like the characters get super immersed in this game. I know SAO was supposed to feel very lifelike for a VR game at the time.
Hey, are you okay?
I think so.
We were asked to help you and your friends. Where are they? Damn it. Where's the enemy? Where did the boss go?
Can I ask if you have any healing items? If I don't get one soon, I don't think...
Yeah, that character be lying.
Get back!
Damn, you're fast.
What the?
Hey, we're not breaking any rules. If the system allows it, then it's fair play.
Hold on. The two of you...
I gotta admit, I'm impressed you were able to dodge that. You're the first ones who have.
I'm not gonna let you get away with this!
I'm so sorry about that, Stella. I guess I messed up.
Watch out, Stella. Stella is...
But they took a golem down recently. I bet they have some sweet gear.
No point in taking the risk. Sucks that the relic didn't work out, but we got what we came for. Some cool items and content, right? Now play nice with your new friend.
What did you do? Hey!
That one's got quite the pretty face. Perhaps we'll have some real fun if we ever meet again.
Oh, Stella! I'll try not to damage his face. So his looks are intact when I bring you his head!
Damn it!
Bye-bye!
No, wait! What a scum move they just pulled. Makes me sick.
Oh, there's the boss. Whoa, very intense.
This thing must be the
So
boss.
those players back there were player PKers.
We've got no
Basically,
choice. We
they're
gotta
players
kill this
that
thing.
turn on other players,
Here we go.
defeating
Gotta
the
give it my all.
other, which is not exactly fair. So those kind of players are thought of as bullies. Within SAO.
Keep up the pressure.
Oh, that was too easy. Oh.
Take this. Nobody.
Whoa. So cool.
Push. Another 10. Take
So yeah, it is meant to be easy starting off because this is just the demo, so they gotta go easy on the newcomers. Okay, looks like it has more of a health gauge than I even realized. Now this is exciting. Whoa.
Take this. Another 10. Keep up the pressure. We can do this. Attack.
Wow. This is taking a little while. Kinda exciting.
We can do this. Attack. We did it. Got him. Take this. Keep up the pressure. We can do this.
Wow.
Take this.
Oh, I think I defeated him.
Now's our chance. Keep up the pressure.
Wow, boss was taken down.
All right. I'd be a goner if I was on my own. It's a good thing you were there. Those two from before, though, they were the worst. They must have killed your pals. Those damn PKers. I'm sorry you went through that. Huh? What's this? Is that a relic?
The sacred tree's memory. That's a cool
A sacred
relic.
tree memory. Any idea how we're supposed to use
Oh no.
I was hoping for weapons or armor, but we got some weird crystal instead. Oh well, maybe we'll learn more about it after the official release. Anyway, let's get out of here. Maybe that hole leads out.
Okay, so now we gotta search for the exit. Oh, after I collect these things, that's the bad thing. The game makes you wanna go for the exit right after, neglecting your spoils that you got from that boss fight, which is crazy. So make sure not to just charge ahead. The game really makes you want to do that after a cutscene. But don't forget your all that stuff you got from that boss fight. That would be tragic not to get to take back with you. Oh, there's some cool chest up ahead.
Everything here feels eerily real, doesn't it? I was sure I was gonna die in that last fight, you know? I still remember my first death in here. My heart was pounding and I was sweating like crazy. Though I guess it's times like that when you feel most alive, right? Exploring untouched ruins, taking down giant monsters, finding unopened treasure. Where else could you experience things like that? I also like that there's no annoying stuff holding you back. You're free to be your real self. Though I guess that's what left me playing solo in the first place. Unfortunately, it's made it a lot harder to make any progress. Being in a party really makes a world of difference. I'm sure your friends have respawned by now. You should reach out to them after this. That was a pretty nasty quest, huh? While I'm sure there are other High Elven ruins, taking them on alone would be tough. Although, I did hear about somebody soloing one once. Cal was his name. He's well known for his purple gear and amazing swordsmanship. There's another strong solo player called Kirito, I think. I heard he made it to the 8th floor all on his own. Doesn't look like either of them have been here, but I'm pretty sure they've cleared all the major quests. There's only about 1,000 players in the beta, but we've got some real characters among us.
Okay, now I could charge ahead. Sometimes when the characters have lots to tell you about, the game will forcefully slow things down. But I mean, that kind of gives you time to take in your environment too. I just hope that doesn't cause temporarily lag. I don't know. But it seems to be running okay.
Okay, once more with feeling.
Okay, looks like one more chest up ahead, and I think after that, I'll be able to go
Look,
to the
a treasure
Town of
chest.
Beginnings. There's so much I have to talk about with the Town of Beginning area. I'm so eager to just talk about it, show it off, and everything. There's so much at the Town of Beginnings I'm
Heads up.
just
The
really
exit's inside.
excited to cover. Oh wow, we made it out of the ruins. Great. Daylight.
Looks like we made it. Well, I guess that's it for the ruins quest. I'm actually kinda sad to see the end of it. How about adding me as a friend, by the way? I said I was playing solo before, but that's not my usual style. I was actually in a party at one point. But I tend to get a little sweaty, and it causes a lot of friction. I wasn't really into playing this thing as casually as they were, you know? The more serious I got, the more they pulled away. Until eventually, they either unfriended me or blocked me altogether. But hey, it was great playing with you. Man, I wish I'd met you sooner. So, what do you say? Want to add me as a friend?
Oh my, how could shake your head be an option? That would be so mean. Just say yeah. Just nod.
Heck yeah. Okay, sending a friend
I
request your
can't
way.
imagine saying no. That would be so mean.
Now we can adventure together again. Just call me if you ever need anything. Okay, that terminal is where we're headed. Let's get the show on the road.
Wow, the environment is really so beautiful in this game. I'm still speechless with it. It's so pretty. There's waterfalls. So beautiful. Alright, that's the ruins I just left out from, so don't want to go over there. I want to move ahead. But I'm really impressed with the environment in this game. It's just so detailed and full of life. And the music is just so pretty to go along with it. It's nice.
Destination dead ahead.
And look at that tree.
Look at this place. Being here just makes you feel so alive. It's easy to see why, though. The world here seems so real. But the clock is ticking. Let's head back. Soon enough, this beta test will come to an end. But before it does, I intend to enjoy this place as much as I can. The floating castle.
Echoes of Aincrad. So that's the name of the game. This is the demo. And it's only the start of the demo. The demo lets you go to two other set locations for story quest. You get to partner up with Argo in one, and then this original character in the final. And you could still replay a lot of this stuff, just not the ruins. You unfortunately can't replay that part in the demo. Whoa. This is so cool. You could actually look out at the scenery ahead of you. Wow. Video games have definitely gone a long way. You gotta search for the exit, or you could just sightsee over here, because, I mean, the demo doesn't really let you return to this area, so you might as well enjoy it for a while. Is that like multiple suns in the sky? Not just one sun? Multiple? Wow. Well, it's really pretty. This game is so pretty. Just the environment really impresses me. Oh, and don't even try leaping off. I bet the game would let you leap off, and that's not good. You don't want to have your HP hit 0. I mean, it's fine unless you're playing death game mode. If you do that, then you lose your whole character, progress, and everything, and have to start over again if you do that mode. It is so pretty. So this was the prologue. I don't know if the prologue will be available to replay in the full base game, but it's unfortunately something you can't replay when playing the demo. But the other quest up ahead will be replayable. So the prologue was pretty good. Only thing, a lot of the cutscenes are not in sync with the audio. I guess there's some lag. But I mean, I'm kind of fine with it because, I mean, as long as the gameplay doesn't lag or anything, I'm pretty much fine with it. But I still kind of wish the cutscenes and the audio would be a little more in sync when I play. But that could just have to do with the hardware I'm playing on.
We made it back. There really is no place like home. Coming back here always reminds me of the very first time I logged in. I was so eager to see what the world's first VR MMORPG would actually be like. And honestly, it completely blew me away. I'm sure it's the nerve gear that took everything up a few notches. It makes you feel like you're really in another world and not just playing a game. I mean, take a look around you.
It's late and I've got an assignment due. It's time for me to log out and go home.
I'm in the same boat. But how bad would it be if we did just one more quest?
My grandmother was mauled to death by a blue boar. I'd like you to kill 5 of them.
Consider it done.
Thank you. I'll wait for you here.
When the game officially launches, they expect to have around 10,000 players. And if you think that's crowded, just wait till they add more areas and expansions. You got yourself some decent items from those rooms, right? Probably best to get those organized. Have you decided on a place to stay?
Really haven't thought about it. So no.
In that case, there's a spot not many people know about. It's an inn I recommend highly, and there might still be a room available. Here we are.
So this is the Town of Beginnings. We're just gonna follow Lori and make our way to the inn before actually exploring the place. I'll probably save exploring the Town of Beginnings for the next episode, but I'm gonna try and wrap up some of the story part in this episode. But I really feel like the Town of Beginnings is so pretty on here. But I notice if I unplug the charger to my gaming laptop, it does lag a lot. So I would recommend definitely always playing this game if you play on the gaming laptop or computer. Just always have it plugged in. And if you need to, you could go to the settings and change the game performance. There's 3 options. You could prioritize performance, quality, or equilibrium. I have it on performance because I just want it to perform well so it's actually playable. But even without it, I seem to do okay.
This is the inn I mentioned. Let's head inside. So, what do you think? The rooms are up on the 2nd floor, and the tavern is on the 1st floor. Pretty exciting to stay at an adventurer's lodge, huh? Hey, you wouldn't have a room open, would you?
You're in luck. There's one spare. Take the stairs to the 2nd floor and it'll be right in front of you.
Looks like we got ourselves a place to stay. It's on the 2nd floor, so check in and come up. You'll need to touch the orb on the desk.
So this is the inn that you go to when you're done with your adventures. It's really pretty, and it's just really cool. It's just the place adventurers go to gather, to chat, to eat virtual digital food, which I believe in SAO you could actually taste it, but it doesn't really have any impact on the real world. So that's pretty cool. There's so much to really check out in the Town of Beginnings. Just so much put into the environment. I'm really impressed with that. So I like the inn. It's a really cool location. And if you take the stairs up, over here is another nice spot. I wish my character could have an option to sit down right here in front of the food. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? You're sitting right at the level of the chandeliers. So cool. But there's no option to sit down at the tables, unfortunately, but it's still cool. And the music is very cinematic. So this is my room, but I'm so curious. I've never walked up ahead to see what else was down here. Nothing really, but I just wanted to check it out. So this is the room your character stays in. And there's a chest. Use the orb on the chest to access your data, improve your character, change equipment, organize your items, and manage your partners. Allocate growth points earned when leveling up to improve your character's attributes. Attributes affect the weapon power. The higher a weapon's ability, the more your attributes affect your attack. Here you can equip and change out weapons and armor. You can also equip or remove a shield depending on your chosen weapon. And you could item manage. Here you can manage the items in your possession. Item storage is divided between the pouch taken with you on quest and the chest stored in your room. So that's item management. And only consumable items can be placed in your pouch while in towns. There is a limit to the number of items you can fit in your pouch before a quest. Here you could check your partner's abilities or swap out their weapons. Examining the book in your room provides access to your database. From the database, you could find information on items you've obtained and enemies you've fought. I think the database is super cool. And say if you plan on creating fanfics, comics, or anything of the like, or you just want to learn more about the lore in the world of Sword Art Online, the database is great for all that. And examining points of interest around the world, marked with a magnifying glass icon, will add topics to the world database. Finding enough of these entries will net you rewards from your Adventures Association. So here's your bed. There's no rules against jumping on it, so you could do that. And you got a cozy campfire over here. You got a little window up there. Not that you could even get to it. Unable to access during event. So here's growth. You could boost up your stats. You could view your equipment, what you got equipped at the moment, and you could always change it. Starting off, you do have one of every type of weapon, so you could experiment and see just what suits your playstyle best. And of course, your items. You could just swap items in and out of your pouch and chest. Then there's info on your partner, their weapon type. And over here by the database, There's so much information. Oh, okay. None on this right now, but eventually these will fill up a lot. We've got a few items right now. Healing Potion recovers 100 HP for the user over 10 seconds. Must have medicine for any budding adventure. It is made by mixing medical herbs with fresh water containing sap from the sacred tree. It has a faintly acidic, lemony taste. And here's the SP Potion. Recovers 50 SP for the user. A medicine made by mixing monster fluids and flavored herbs. It is believed to help restore one's mental faculties. Oh, and there's a lot on materials. Emerald, a stone with a dull green glow that bounces around when given a good wallop. Here's clay, viscous, malleable soil, an indispensable component in the crafting of various goods. Arquipa leaf, a green leaf that turns into a sticky substance when boiled and ground down, mainly used in creating medicine. Sacred bone, the skeletal remains of a monster. Upon death, a beast corrupt essence may drain away, leaving behind bones suffused with magic power. Pucallpa petal, purple petals that can be infused into a medical drink with restorative effects. Julaka bean, blue beans that give a boost to energy when eaten. Iron chunk, a lump of iron riddled with impurities, theorized to be akin to what we call kidney stones, solidified waste products of magical components which circulate through the bodies of monsters. And then there's iron ignots, an iron ignot of the highest purity imbued with magic, serves as a core component in various equipment, often found on elite enemies. Smooth hide, a rare beast hide of exceptional quality, both supplies and highly durable, curiously free of any beastly odors, making it ideal for crafting various goods. Crude weapon fragment, a weapon fragment collected by demi-humans. Occasionally, a fragment is made from rare metals or inlaid with enchanted stones which are highly valued in weapons refinement. Lustrous carpus, a lustrous shell that refracts light and iridescent hues. Its beauty makes it a hot ticket item for jewelry crafting, with the nobility prizing them as decorative pieces acquired from plants. So that's all the materials I've got so far. Then there's 3 key items: a teleport crystal, an item that records magic-infused location memories, allowing instant travel to these points along Aincrad's magic pathways. It cannot be used in areas where access to the pathways is disrupted, such as secret rooms and dungeons. And then there's healing crystals, a magical tool crafted from refined crystal and infused with the magic essence that permeates Aincrad. This crystal amplifies the life-giving power of the sacred tree, granting its user restorative benefits. While depleted crystals can be freshly replenished at magic fonts in safe areas, the crystal vessels themselves are exceedingly rare and difficult to obtain. Then there's the hollow crystal, a crystalline contraption that can record events from one's eyes like a video camera, then play the images back as a hologram projected in the air. So that's pretty neat. Wow, that was just the database. Here we go, equipment, a proto short sword, a small one-handed iron sword. This appears to be a prototype with a poorly sharpened blade. Then there's short sword, a small one-handed iron sword. As can be seen from its thick blade, it was not designed to slice and cut, but rather to hack and cleave. A constant of novices looking to build up their strength. Then there's a bronze rapier. The path of the rapier wielders begins with this single blade. Will you part ways after mastering the basic techniques, or will it remain a constant companion? That sentiment choice is yours alone. Then there's a steel knife, a steel dagger created by melding iron with carbon. It is light, strong, and easy for a beginner to handle. It is widely used not only in combat but for everyday tasks as well. There's a bronze rod, a mace that is durable and easy to use, making it perfect for beginners. If the prospect of cutting yourself on a blade's edge frightens you, cast aside your pride and take up a heavy rod. There's a great sword, a two-handed sword perfect for picking up fundamental techniques. New soldiers use it to quickly learn and the nature of heavy blades combat. Swing with full force for victory. Hesitate and all is lost. This is a steel axe, a two-handed axe made of steel and carbon, popular for its ease of use. While considered a beginner's weapon, it remains the stalwart companion of even seasoned adventurers. Proto-Guardian Jacket, combat attire worn by city watchmen of the overworld. This appears to be a prototype with poorly finished stitching. Prototype? Well, proto-bullet gloves. Combat gloves that are made using overworlder methods. These appear to be prototypes and may be unreliable. Proto-journey pants. Pants adorned with designs favored by overworlders. These appear to be prototypes and lack much in the way of functionality. And lastly, a proto-veil shield, the shield that distinguishes those who guard the Town of Beginnings, a city located on Aincrad's first floor. This appears to be a prototype, making it a little unwieldy. Then we got monsters. There was quite a bit of them in that abandoned, the ruins definitely wasn't abandoned. There were a ton of monsters in there. Here are some of the monsters I came across. There's a kobold, a demi-human. One of the demi-human races, they emerged relatively recently, roughly 1,400 years ago, and are said to be either the offspring of humans and spirits, or the fusion of beast and lizardmen via magic experimentation. A living mosaic of disparate animal life, they are characterized by their beast-like faces, dog-like fangs, long rabbit ears, and bodies covered in fine red scales. Known for their aggressive yet timid nature, they possess lower intelligence than other races, and their language and culture remain relatively underdeveloped. Then there's this, Kobold. Gotta do this. So yes, you can rotate all this stuff around. Get a really good look at the design. I love this database thing. It just lets you look at all the items and lore and stuff to the game, and it's really cool. And this is Ruin Kobold Trooper. Ruin Kobolds are those who call the ancient ruins home. They arm themselves with weapons stolen from adventurers who come seeking artifacts and riches. The variation of plundered weapons mean these kobolds can often be found wielding swords, shields, and polearms. Unlike common kobolds, Ruin Kobold war bands are surprisingly organized, with each kobold maintaining a distinct role within their group. Troopers serve as the vanguards of the pack. Each unit applies mud to their bodies as a form of war paint to denote their respective roles. Then there's the Elite Kobold. This one's a little creepy. Oh, and did I show this one off any? Pretty creepy. But so is this one. This one could give you a hard time later on in the game. Basically, you just have to be careful and strategize, block, and dodge accordingly. Really just observe how this one attacks and prepare. So this is Demi-Human Elite Kobold. Might makes right in kobold society. The strong take what they desire, so it is that only the largest and strongest among their kind earn the right to wear equipment plundered from adventurers. Unfortunately, these armor sets pale in comparison to those donned by other races, and are patchwork facsimiles that offer little in the way of actual protection. Sentry Golem. This was one of the boss fights over at the ruins. Looks kinda cool. So this is Borden. Magical constructions with bodies crafted from sturdy elven steel, created by the High Elves to guard their ruins. They draw power from the magical energy flowing through Aincrad, meaning they can operate indefinitely with the ruins they safeguard. Their internal circuits allow them to focus and release this energy, bypassing the magic restrictions of Aincrad to cast magical aerial attacks, meaning midair. Pretty cool. And the last one is Little Thing the Kobold Lord. Super intimidating, really tough looking. It looks so cool. This is probably the coolest opponent I've come across in the demo, and unfortunately you can't re-challenge him. The demo does not let you replay the prologue, but it looks so cool. Whoa. So this is a demi-human. Legend tells of a mighty kobold ruler who united the scattered, warring kobold clans through sheer might alone, while the folklore of Aincrad paints him as some ancient king of the kobolds. Adventurers recount sightings of him to this day as a guardian protecting an ancient ruin. Whether he's remained alive through the centuries he's resurrected, or there are simply multiple kobold lords, his presence remains an enigma. Some cannot shake the feeling that there is some mysterious power at work behind these sightings. So yeah, this one's tough looking. It's like, whoa, looks so scary. There's only one character I've encountered so far that has been recorded in the database, and that's Lori, a veteran swordsman who helped the protagonist in the ruins during the beta. Though he is skilled at games and has a forthright, happy-go-lucky personality, he tends to play solo. So you could just rotate the characters. Great if you want to make art or anything of the characters. You've got a good way to just look at their models. So that's pretty cool. And I think that's everything I have in the database so far. That took quite a lot of reading, but I hope for those who stuck around this far that was enjoyable and you just enjoyed listening to all that. I find the lore very interesting in this game, and it makes me just a bit more immersed when certain locations has a story, the bad guys as well, and stuff. It's really cool. I feel like that so much had to have been poured into this, and I'm really pleased with it so far. I really like what I've been playing and experiencing. In the next episode, I will be showing everyone a lot more to the Town of Beginnings. I'm gonna just explore all the different areas and talk about the things I like and other little neat tips and tricks. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll be making more SAO demo videos in the future, so stay tuned for more.